Really, you think so?
Think so, Iago?
To kiss in private.
An unauthorized kiss.
Or to be naked with a friend in bed an hour or so, not meaning any harm.
Naked in bed, Iago, and not meaning harm? It is hypocrisy against the devil. They that mean virtuously and yet do so. The devil their virtue tempts, and they tempt heaven.
They do nothing, 'tis a venial slip, but for the handkerchief.
What then?
Well, it is hers, my lord, and being hers, she may, I think, bestow it on any man.
She is protectress of her honor too. May she give that?
Her honor is something, or in essence, not seen. They have it very oft that have it not, but for the handkerchief.
By heaven, I would most gladly have forgot it. Thou saidst, oh, it comes o'er my memory, as doth the raven o'er the infectious house, boding to all, he had my handkerchief.
Aye, and what about that?
That's not so good now.
What if I had said I had seen him do you wrong? Or heard him say, as knaves be such abroad, who, having by his own importunate suit or voluntary dotage of some mistress, convinced and supplied so they cannot choose. So they must blab.
Hath he said anything?
He hath, but be you well assured, not more than he'll unswear.
What hath he said?
That he did, I know not that he did.
What?
Lie.
With her?
With her, on her, what you will.
Lie with her, lie on her. We say lie on her when they belie her. Lie with her, that's fulsome. Handkerchief. Confessions. Handkerchief. To confess and be hanged for his labor. First to be hanged and then to confess. I tremble at it. Nature would not invest herself in such shadowy passion without some instruction. There's not words that bring me thus. Pish, noses, ears, and lips. It's possible. Confess. Handkerchief. Oh, devil.
Work on, my meds, work. Thus credulous fools are caught in chest domes. Even thus, all guiltless meet reproach. What ho, my lord, I say, Othello. How now, Cassio?
What's the matter?
My lord hath fallen into epilepsy. This is the second fit. He had one yesterday.
Rub him about the temples.
No, forbear. The lethargy must have its course. If not, he foams at the mouth, and by and by breaks into savage madness. Look, he stirs. And do you withdraw yourself a little while? You will recover straight. When he is gone, I would on great occasion speak with you. How is it, Colonel? Have you not hurt your head?
Dost thou mock me?
I mock you not. By heaven, would you bear fortune like a man?
A horned man's a monster and a beast.
There's many a beast in populous city, and many a civil monster.
Did he confess it?
Good sir, be a man. Think every bearded fellow that's but yoked may draw with you. There's millions now alive that nightly lie in those unproper beds which they dare swear peculiar. Your case is better. Oh, 'tis the spite of hell, the fiend's arch mock, to lip a wanton, a secure couch, and suppose her chaste. No, let me know, and knowing what I am, I know what she shall be.
Oh, thou art wise, 'tis certain.
Stand you a while apart, confine yourself but in a patent list, whilst you are here overwhelmed with your grief, a passion most resulting such a man, Cassio, came hither. I shifted him away, and laid good excuses upon your ecstasy, bade him anon return, and here speak with me, the which he promised. Do but encave yourself, and mark the fleers, the jibes, and notable scorns that dwell in every region of the space, for I will make him tell the tale anew. Where, how oft, how long ago, and when he hath, and again is to cope your wife. I say, but mark his gesture. Marry, patience, or I shall say you are all in spleen, and nothing of a man.
Dost thou hear, Iago? I will be found most cunning in my patience. But dost thou hear, most bloody?
That's not amiss, but yet keep time and all. Will you withdraw? Now will I question Cassio Bianca, a huswife that by selling her desires buys herself bread and clothes. It is a creature that dotes on Cassio, as 'tis a trumpet's plague, to beguile many and be beguiled by one. He, when he hears of her, cannot refrain from the excess of laughter. Here he comes. As he shall smile, Othello shall go mad, and his unbookish jealousy must construe poor Cassio's smiles, gestures, and light behavior quite in the wrong. How do you now, Lieutenant?
The worse are that you give me the addition whose want even kills me.
Ply Desdemona well, and you are sure on't. Now, if this suit lay in Bianca's power, how quickly should you speed?
Alas, poor caitiff.
Look how he laughs already.
I never knew woman love man so.
Alas, poor rogue, I think indeed she loves me.
Now he denies it faintly and laughs it out.
Do you hear, Cassio?
Now he importunes him to tell it o'er. Go to, well said, well said.
She gives it out that you shall marry her. Do you intend it?
Ha ha ha.
Do ye triumph, Roman? Do you triumph?
I marry her? What? A customer? Prithee some charity to my wit. Do not think it so unwholesome. Ha ha ha.
So. They laugh that win.
Why, the cry goes that you shall marry her.
Prithee say true.
I am a very villain else.
Have you scorned me? Well,
This is the monkey's own giving out. She is persuaded I will marry her out of her own love and flattery, not out of my promise.
Iago beckons me. Now he begins the story.
She was here even now. She haunts me in every place. I was the other day talking on the sea bank with certain Venetians, and hither comes a bump, and by this hand she falls me thus about the neck.
Crying, "O dear Cassio," as it were, his gesture imports it.
So hangs and lulls and weeps upon me, so shakes and pulls me. Ha ha ha.
Now he tells how she plucked him to my chamber. Oh, I see that nose of yours, but not the dog that I shall throw it to.
Well, I must leave her company.
Before me, look where she comes. 'Tis such another Fichu, mirror perfumed one. What do you mean by this haunting of me?
Let the devil and his dam haunt you. What did you mean by that same handkerchief you gave me even now? I was a fine fool to take it. I must take out the work. A likely piece of work that you should find it in your chamber and not know who left it there. This is some minx's token, and I must take out the work? There, give it to your hobby horse. Wheresoever you have it, I'll take out no work on it.
How now, my sweet Bianca? How now, how now?
By heaven, that should be my handkerchief.
If you'll come to supper tonight, you may. If not, come when you are next prepared for.
After her! I must, she'll rail in the street, else.
Will you stop there?
Yes, I intend so.
Well, I may chance to see you, for I would very fair speak with you again.
Prithee, come, will you?
Go to, say no more.
How shall I murder him, Iago?
Did you perceive how he laughed at his vice?
Oh, Iago.
Did you see the handkerchief?
Was that mine?
Yours by his hand, and see how he prizes the foolish woman, your wife. She gave it him, and he hath given him his reward.
I would have him 9 years of killing. A fine woman, a fair woman, a sweet woman.
Nay, you must forget that.
Aye, let her rot and perish and be damned tonight, for she shall not live. No, my heart is turned to stone. I strike it, and it hurts my hand. Oh, the world hath not a sweeter creature, that she might lie by an emperor's side and command him tasks.
Nay, that's not your way.
Hang her! I do but say what she is, so delicate with her needle, an admirable musician. Oh, she will sing the savageness out of a bear, of so high and plenteous wit and invention.
She's the worst for all of this.
Oh, 1,000 times, and of so gentle a condition.
Aye, too gentle.
Aye, that's certain. But yet the pity of it, Iago. Oh, Iago, the pity of it, Iago.
If you were so fond of the iniquity, give her patent to offend for it. For if it touch not you, it comes near nobody.
I will chop her into messes, cuckold me.
Oh, 'tis foul in her.
With mine officer.
That's fouler.
Get me some poison, Iago, this night. I'll not postulate with her, lest her body and her beauty unprovide my mind again. This night, Iago.
Do it not with poison. Strangle her in her own bed, even the one she hath contaminated.
Good, good. The justice of it pleases. Very good.
And for Cassio, let me be his undertaker. You shall hear more by midnight.
Excellent, good. What trumpet is that saying?
I warrant something from Venice. 'Tis Lodovico. This comes from the Duke. See your wives with him.
Save you, worthy general.
With all my heart, sir.
The Duke and Senators of Venice greet you.
I kiss the instrument of their pleasures.
And what's the news, good cousin Lodovico?
I'm very glad to see you, senor. Welcome to Cyprus.
I thank you. How does Lieutenant Cassio?
Lives, sir.
Cousin, there's fallen between him and my lord an unkind breach, but you shall make all well.
Are you sure of that?
My lord?
This fail you not to do as you will.
He did not call. He's busy in the paper. Is there division twixt my lord and Cassio?
A most unhappy one. I would do much to atone them for the love I bear to Cassio.
Fire and brimstone!
Why, my lord?
Are you wise?
What is he angry?
Maybe the letter moved him, for they do commend him home, deputing Cassio in his government.
Trust me, I'm glad on't.
Indeed.
My lord.
I'm glad to see you mad.
Why, sweet Othello?
Devil!
I have not deserved this!
My lord, this would not be believed in Venice, as though I should swear I sought. Make her amends, she weeps.
Oh, devil, devil. The earth could teem with women's tears. Each drop she falls would prove a crocodile. Out of my sight.
I will not stay to offend you.
Truly an obedient lady. I do beseech your lordship, call her back.
Mistress!
My lord?
What would you have of her, sir?
Who, I, my lord?
Aye, you did wish I'd make her turn. Sir, she can turn and yet go on, and turn again, and weep, sir, weep. And she's obedient, as you say, obedient, very obedient. Proceed you in your tears. Concerning this, sir, oh, well-painted passion, I'm commanded home. Get you away, I'll send for you anon. Sir, I will obey the mandate, or return to Venice. Hence, avaunt! Cassio shall have my place. And sir, tonight I do entreat that we may sup together. Welcome to Cyprus, sir. Goats and monkeys.
Is this a noble Moor, whom our full senate call all in all sufficient? Is this a nature, whom passion could not shake? Whose solid virtue, the shot of accident, nor dart of chance, could neither graze nor pierce?
He's much changed.
Are his wits safe? Is he not led of brain?
He's that he is. I may not breathe my censure, what he might be. If what he might he is not, I would to heaven he were.
What? Struck his wife?
Faith, that was not so well. Yet, would I knew that stroke would prove the worst.
Is it his use, or did the letters work upon his blood, and new create his fault?
Alas, alas, it is not honesty in need to speak what I have seen and known. You shall observe him, and his own courses will denote him so, that I may save my speech. Do but go after, and mark how he continues.
I am sorry that I am deceived in him.